Yes, my people. Yes, my beautiful Guyana gang. I know it's been a while though. I've been a little second. You know, the last video I did is when I came back from Guyana. You know, that been about 5-6 months ago. That's how time flying. You know, when I came, I left my camera and stuff in Guyana, so I couldn't vlog like I wanted to, because I want my video to be, you know what I'm saying, some of quality, man. Gotta be good quality. I was gonna do it on my phone, but hey, excuses. You know what I'm saying? So I just started doing on my GoPro. I had my camera. I wanted to step my quality up, but I have to go back and get my camera. You know, so you don't know the journey back to the project in Guyana, back to billing. The journey back to billing. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna call this one. The journey back. Yeah, you see, just as fast, yo, my my GoPro cut off for me, so now I'm using my phone. This is a Samsung. Pretty sure y'all could tell the quality. Y'all could tell the quality. You could tell the quality. This is a Samsung I'm using right now. But yeah, like I was saying, I didn't want to bring you guys any quality, man. That's why it took me a long time. I was waiting to go back to Guyana to get my camera, but time passing. So something just tell me, my land show, yeah, you want to bring that good quality, but time is passing, and you know, everybody I'm getting old. I'm getting old young. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep doing this thing. And the next thing too, I wanted to just bring you Guyana content because it's a beautiful Guyana channel, Guyana Beautiful Life channel. So I wanted to bring, but now I'm starting to realize I'm a mover. So I'm gonna have to just keep the content rolling in. You know what I'm saying? Pretty sure it's good for you guys to see what's going on. But I'm gonna have to keep the content rolling in, man. Whether I gotta do it on my phone or do it with the GoPro. You know what I'm saying? So the channel could keep going, because I'm tired of starting on the channel and then gotta stop because of life. Life always gonna keep happening, but you gotta push through. You know? So now is the journey back to billing, man. I gotta get couple things. I'm getting situated right now. Just got my hand on a truck. I know y'all see the struggle in Guyana. When you're building and you're buying material and stuff, you gotta get some type of truck, or else you're gonna be paying a lot of money to people to bring in your thing and bring in your material, sand and cement and thing like that. But when you got your own thing now, you can move at your own pace, move at your own time, save money. So I got an old truck. I'm gonna show y'all. I got an old truck. Just buy an old truck. An old truck, man. About to send it down. So little things happening from since the last video. You know, from the reason I had to, and one of the reasons I had to push out, and because I was starting to finish off the stuff over, so y'all could see. We left far from here. Check this out. Good morning, people. As you can see, it's a bright sunny day today. The rain stopped. Okay, would say thank God the rain stopped, but we need the rain to read for the plants and stuff. You know, beautiful thing. But today, let me see. I want to take a right through Swan, show you guys what Swan look like. Yeah, today, beautiful day. The rain stopped. Let's see what's going on. Same little house I put on. As you can see, a sand fill the other part. I'll finish off my septic tank.
Yeah, one step at a time. I was gonna concrete this right now on this trip, but I might gotta come back and do this because the rain been falling bad, man. The rain been real bad, like storm-like type of rain. So I don't wanna start casting in the rain, stop the job. So I'm gonna wait because we're in the rainy season right now. After a couple of days, we finally get sun. We in rainy season, so I'm gonna wait now until who's calling.
Yeah. Well, that's where we left off from. So the next step is to going on. I know there's a lot of bush down there and thing now, but I know the next step is just to get the bottom part finished and hope I could get fence around the yard and start designing and doing what I gotta do. But I had to come back over here because you see, you're always being tested. When I was set up to finish down there, I got a call on a business proposition over here. You know what I'm saying? Involving a house, a property. So for the price and for the type of business situation, I couldn't turn it down. So I had to fly back over here and take care of that situation, take care of that. And show y'all, we gonna see it, man. Y'all, we going one step at a time. Y'all gonna see the journey. This just an update on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And pushing back. But I'm driving right now. When I stop, we gonna conversate a little more. You don't know. A what? Yep, they like these right here. Got 4 of these. Yeah, that man like these. You're gonna see how they gonna march this up. Woo! Yeah, my people, back at the store. You know, got my little. This right here. Store y'all, show y'all name, y'all sponsor. Look at this right here. And man, I love this right here. You know what I'm saying? When you got puppy in America, you know we from Guyana, so you know a lot of time when we get more than one dog, more than 2 dogs, we cook. Put on a pot outside and you cook. Little this, little that for your dog them and you feed them over here. When you're on the run, you got work, always busy. You know what I'm saying? These are treats like this, them I make for the dog them. Who says healthy, who says not healthy, only God knows, you know what I'm saying? But them I mash this up because I guess this is the only thing. So next one right there, them I mash up. Little dog, you're gonna see them just now. You know what I'm saying? You don't mean can't go in Walmart without buying something for yourself. Me is a slipper, man. I like slipper. As you can see, the one I got on right now. And I don't just buy stuff like that because I got money like that. This is my old, you see. And this was my son's. This is my son's slipper I take and start wearing. You know what I mean? So I had to buy one just to move around with. And, you know, sometimes cold or not, you want to slip your slip in and keep it moving. You know, and there's not a yard, man, if you walk by some nice planting and you pick up one. Look, it's rare that you run into good provision in America, yo. Sometimes them man dry up, them man pick force ripe the wrong time they pick, they ain't good. But I don't know if it's the cold or I got this man soft. Fry some plantain chip, you know what I'm saying? Fry some plantain chip today, so y'all gonna see when I bust it open. I wanna bust it open and see if it's real plantain. But let me get back to the house, man, you know. Done picking up a few things for the day. Now it's time to get back to the house and show y'all the van. Bust open these plantain and see what's going on. But welcome back to the channel, man. All my people who still been subscribing, viewing the content. Without the content being promoted, it still was being viewed. So I just want to push it a little more, man. Share the content, support the brother. Let me start getting stuff moving because I want to, you know, I see a billion people doing content, but, you know, everybody got different understanding, different lifestyle. Some people got the same lifestyle because some people pick up the camera and do the same thing. And I didn't want to do that. That's why I see a lot of times I don't show y'all just a straight video. It's a lot of chop. And you never know what it might be because a lot of people don't like editing. And you got to start editing if you love this type of industry, vlog and thing to keep your thing interesting. You got to edit your video. Take your time with your content. Don't just put shit out because people gonna watch it for now, but eventually it's like, whatever. Same old content. But see y'all just in the next, into Fire Gang Entertainment. Awa. Drip. Yeah, people, I was heading home, but I had to stop, man. You know, like I said, this area is real country. I tell y'all, only because of the wintertime, man. Wasn't for the wintertime, this place would be nice. Nice greenery. You could plant your own stuff, you know. A lot of good things. natural spot. If it wasn't for the cold killing off the leaf and killing off the plant them, this place would have been nice. But let me get back to the house, man. Time is pushing. Wow. Funny, we didn't even really edit too much, man. I just pull up right behind. I ain't even had to do too much editing, but I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna come out and show you guys the truck. I thought I was gonna do it later, but I'm gonna show you right now since we here. This is the truck I was gonna I'm gonna send to Guyana, you know, help me do my little get around like I explained to you guys earlier. So check the truck out, y'all. Let me see where we're going at. Here's the mine right there. You know. See, good thing about this area, man, you can leave your cars and stuff open. You ain't gotta worry about people coming in your thing and you know what I'm saying? Leave your cars and stuff open. But this the little old truck, man. You know, I ain't got too much big money to send no new thing back to Guyana, but so this is what we dealing with. A lot of fixture up we gonna take. Hold on, let me take out this noise. This is it though. Gotta get a couple of fixture. You know. But you know, behind there by in Samville, we ain't got too much going on, so we need transportation. Any little transportation you could get behind there, especially a truck like this, is good. You're just paying a little money now to get it down to Guyana. And the main thing I like about this truck is this. For my truck drivers who know. But this, you know, you're putting your little four-wheel and thing, and you could drive out of them little mud hole Guyana got. Nice space, carry a little cement and little thing. You know? Big enough, man. That truck that gotta get fixed couple of. I ain't want none of them. This right there is perfect. Open back and thing when you could take off your thing and do your thing. You know? But you know, I know time ain't flying, man, but I just been taking my time with there's certain things, content and different things. But this is the big man right there, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just sending this down. I gotta find out, take the steps, see what's the steps or what's the process to send this truck back. And then we gonna go from there. But Guyana beautiful life in effect. Like I said, I'm working. people, planting is done. And I'm gonna show you how people, how some of the people making simple things look beautiful, man. Just fry planting, just to test out to see the planting was good. But this is how people make simple things look good. Look, check this out. Yeah, people, and people start off with a plate. We got the plate. Then we got one planting. Some people like their plantain fried white and just a little bit of crisp. You hear me? And some people like their plantain fried nice and crisp. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cater to everybody when you're doing these things. So you got your fried plantain. Your fried plantain. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Take your little salt. Stinking, just a little dash. And then you take your little pepper. Your little pepper. Take down. Your little parsley. To the side. Move away the salt. Move away the pepper. Add a beautiful plant. Add the next beautiful plant. Pull it later. And voila. No, 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 no.